All right, moving on to our last bit of news today. Woof, today's been a long one, Tracy. Today's been a long one. This
Ooh,
particular bit of movie news, today at New York Comic Con, a brand new trailer for Stephen King's The Stand was released. I think a few weeks ago there was a small little teaser trailer. It was more of an announcement trailer saying, "Hey, The Stand, it's a show coming on CBS All Access." Da 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 da. Womp. The teaser trailer was very intriguing, and then today, a full-length trailer was released. Tracy, did you see the trailer, and what were your initial reactions? If you did, I don't know if you watched it.
wait. Sorry, you cut
Oh
out again. What
no,
what are we
The
talking
Stand,
about? Oh
Stephen
no.
King's The Stand.
Oh, yes. Okay,
So,
I
so
did
the
watch
trailer
the
came out
trailer.
today. What are
So,
your thoughts of it?
that looks interesting enough. I've never read the books. I've been surrounded by folks who have read the book and who love the
You
book.
mean Mr. Josh Hurley?
Yeah, Josh Hurley,
Oh
Kyle
yeah, Kyle
Anderson,
Anderson. That's right.
all of them.
Oh Kyle.
Um, they, oh, Kyle.
a, re- a reference that nobody gets except for me and Tracy and Josh if he's watching. Oh Kyle.
Kyle.
Do you remember that video? I made filmed a very salacious video of Kyle many years ago. It resurfaced in my Facebook feed. It's on private, so nobody can see it except for me. Woof! It's one of those things that I kind of regret doing. At the time, I was like, "This is hilarious," but now I look back on it, I'm like, "Oh no, this is bad." Anyway, we really got off topic here. The Stand. What did you think of the trailer?
And it looks good. I'm surprised by how many big names are in it. I'm not surprised by that actually, but it's one of those things that I'm like, does it take people out of it? You know, to see Whoopi Goldberg and James Marsden and
Heather
who else is
Graham.
in?
Heather Graham is
Yeah,
in the cast.
yeah, like really big names. So it's going to be good. But I also have that thing where it's just like I just see them as the actor that they are, and hopefully we can
Fair.
melt into their characters, like drop that, put up a fourth wall of their actor ing.
I don't know. The celebrity aspect of the trailer didn't bother me at all because when I look at James Marsden, immediately I think Cyclops from the X-Men movies. My second thought is James Marsden from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but he's in my mind he's not like that huge of an actor. He's not a Tom Cruise. He's not a Samuel L. Jackson. He's a James Marsden who has the potential to be a leading man. He just hasn't done it yet, you know? Whoopi Goldberg is playing kind of and again, I don't know I haven't read the book. I haven't seen the previous teleplay, or I guess limited series is what it's called. I haven't seen any of it. I know nothing about the story. But Whoopi Goldberg kind of seems to be kind of like the mystic, like fortune teller of the show a little bit. At least that's the vibe she's giving off. I think that looks really cool. And when I saw Heather Graham's in it for like 2 seconds, and she's just like holding her face screaming. And I'm like, yep, that seems appropriate. That seems about right. I don't think this was a very good trailer. And I'll tell you why. The cinematography looks brilliant. This story, whatever the story turns out to be, it looks like it has a really high level of art value put into it. One of my criticisms of Dr. Sleep when compared to The Shining was that The Shining was a really artistic film. It was a high concept. Visuals were incredible. And then when I watched Dr. Sleep, which is a great story, it didn't seem like that movie had the same level of artistic value that The Shining had. Now, I really ended up liking Dr. Sleep. I thought it was a great movie. But when I look at this, just the trailer for The Stand, it looks like it has a high art concept to it. And that pleases me a lot from a visual telling standpoint. I think it's really clever, the way that they've shot the film. But the trailer tells us nothing of the story. like I watched the trailer. I've never read the book. I've never seen the previous television show. I know nothing what to expect from this story, from this trailer. I don't know what it is that I'm getting into. It looks post-apocalyptic, kind of, but I don't know. I don't know what the story is, and I feel like that's the job of a trailer, is to say, hey, now the teaser announcement that came out a few months ago, or like a month ago or whatever, I thought that was brilliant because it's a little taste, gives you a sense of the tone. Maybe we have no idea what the story is, but there's like a little, hey, this thing is coming. But with this trailer, I don't know what this show is. I have no idea what it's about. I don't know why I should be invested in it. It's a Stephen King property and it looks beautiful. And for those reasons, I'm going to watch the show. But other than that, I have no reason to be invested in this. Do you have a different take on it?
Yeah, I mean, it just looked like a classic tale of good versus evil, right? And figuring out where you lie. Like it just seems like, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of twists and whatnot. You know, it's like end of the world and there's two groups and this guy's getting stronger
Right.
and we must defeat him, but are you on the right side? You know, like that's the vibe that I got from it. But I'm sure it's more complicated than that,
I hope
right?
so. I mean, it's Stephen King, so it's got to be more complicated than that. Anyway, guys,
Yeah.
did you have a chance to see the trailer for The Stand? What did you think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you somewhere in between? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really like this video, click share. Because that is exactly what Jaws the shark would want you to do. Dun 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 dun.